Sa adia sana adia chi anopa enye nyina na yebeko. Ne sa ade Sunday enye nyina na yebeba fie ewo mu se sika ya de nyina na su sika antimi ma kwan o. Na sa mi waje kwan dia media sedam na be manyami. Oh, my gospel camp this morning. Challenge viewers, this is Mugabe GH live from Exhub Studio and ready to bring your trending news. It's a sad story. As the story they we so no we go carry can give you. Charlie, matters they happen on the highway. This life is how we dey. Charlie, if they talk about daily bread, as a man, it no be easy. And every man has to go out and work hard to feed the family. And no man in this world wish to go out and will not come back. Charlie, sometimes you decided to ask some questions about your own self or about this world to see what is actually going on. And yeah, easy. Like a human being will just wake up one day and say, I am going to look for my daily bread. And when he comes back, or before you hear, they say, Nipano, until on can attest a form view. And in a year, I send back one, we say, Yaka and Opawe. Because something happened over the weekend. Charlie, it be very sad. It be very, very, very sad. Yeah. This weekend, we did hear good news from Bukom Arena. But let me pick the story like this. One Nigerian boxer called Gabriel Oloriwaju said then Charlie Nigerian name there, I like him. But I know the pronunciation to Mufan Chemi. We will deal with the Gabriel aspect. So Gabriel is a boxer from Nigeria. And you know, Gabriel is a professional boxer. And you say a quanche, professional back take boxer song. Where he was in Ghana to fight under a promotion. Charlie, this time we have to be careful with how we look for money. It not be every money we will go for. Yes. Then Gabriel was in this town. I think that was per my research. Gabriel was in the town somewhere Wednesday, preparing for his fight on Friday. I think it was supposed to be Friday. But alongside the line, I think the promoter bring another, contract. Saying that, he said, Gabriel, if you lose the fight, after losing the fight, you get amount of money if you give him. And you see, boxing is like football. Sometimes it is fixed match. What I say, you have to lose to gain. I quite remember when I think Joshua Corte, you go lose, give Pacquiao. When we ask and say, "Chop banku den okru," he forget himself. We be like lose fight. So Gabriel, then promoter. When the promoter, he make sure say he go for bad deal. That deal, you have to be serious. Somebody where they can't fight. You they take in profession, they can't do gambling. But the question I'm asking myself too, before Gabriel come from Nigeria, was there not that particular contract? Question to the gods to answer. Yes. So, when the promoter brought that idea, Gabriel said no. For me, I want to fight like a professional. And I wouldn't allow somebody to use me to make money. So, if this is the contract that you are bringing, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. And I'm not going to buy by that idea. And the promoter also says, okay, if you will not fight based on the contract that I'm bringing now, then I'm sorry. This fight, they either say, because I think the promoter also have invested money and he wanted to get his money back. So he's thinking that, okay, the boss can buy cha-cha. So it should be like, go and lose the match. If you go, allow yourself to be beaten, lose the match, and let's say when you lose the match, we are going to get $50,000. Let's say, for example, when you lose the match, we are going to get $50,000. But if you fight a professional fight and you win the match, you are going to get $30,000. Let's take it like that. So I think the promoter has looked into the agreement before him, and he decided to I'll ask Gabriel to go in for that deal. Either he'll go to the ring and lose. See, any business you are involving yourself, I keep saying this, before you join a group or a team or like a boxing these promoters, you need to ask questions. Because right now, they've carried you from Nigeria to Ghana to come and box. Now, during the boxing, the time where you for go box, you come here Wednesday, Thursday you go for medicals. I think Friday is supposed to be your match. Then Thursday, your promoter was telling you that the only way you can have this boxing is by you losing to your opponent. How fair it is? This is unfair. Because a professional wants title. And as a professional boxer that he wants title, he will not go allow himself to be beaten. Maybe he can beat the opponent. So why do you go in for that bad to say he should lose the match and gain something? So Gabriel decided not to take that deal. Either he will go back to Nigeria and then, you know, if you go back to Nigeria, then he will go and continue there. But one sad thing too is that, you know, during the weekend, we are heading towards our Salah. So every man needs money. So I think somewhere Saturday, he decided to go back to Nigeria because if the deal is not coming off, then he has to go because he has been in the town Friday and now he's running out of money. So it is better he go to his town to stay there. Not they are choking. So, per my research, on Saturday he decided to move to Nigeria. And I think when he got to Afra border, he ran out of money. He has to call his boss, Charlie, me say kana sound. So me has kana ebia me wet am in issue. So what is the option? And the boss says, Charlie, the only way I go feel give you money is by you getting into the ring, fight, and get the money. At that point, Gabriel has no option because he has no money on him. Salah also is coming closer. He has to go home and feed family. Even the transport to Nigeria from Togo to Nigeria, he's not having. So the only way he has to acquire or get that money is to come back and fight. And when you look at him in the ring too, he was throwing some nice uppercuts and then some body touches. And I enjoy the guy in boxing. But the sudden story happens. Before we talk about the story, I want us to watch the video of Joshua in the ring boxing.
When I got a rib cage, go down the rib cage. Let's go.
Viewers, you see how this guy, they give uppercut, body touches, and I think he was in his game. The guy is a good boxer because if you look at how he was throwing his punches, I tell you, he's a tactical boxer. He could have won that match, who knows? But I think somewhere around round 2, round 3, then the worst happened. And this is something that I've been saying every day. Our footballers, our boxers, our kickboxers, anybody do athletics. That thing, it be dangerous. I'm thinking that this is a cardiac arrest? Yes, I think it's a cardiac arrest. Because sometimes you see footballer beat me jumping on a heady ball. Or heady ball not tough man. That is it. Aje. Woo. And I think this is what happened to this young man. But come to think of it, you should also understand that Sikabi wa yendi. So me, I was thinking he could have listened to his inner selves. So I followed his conscience by saying, he said, I'm not accepting this offer. And I'm going back to Nigeria. He could have found a way to get it into Nigeria. It is better he gets into Nigeria safe and gain his life than accepting this offer and now he loses his life. So what is he going down the money? So I lose you. The moment he die, he lose with that. Now the promoter, you get the money. But what will be the storyline? You see, God should bless every man to be rich, so that you will not be used for any shoddy deals. And also, as a professional boxer, I think you should get a good management, so that no promoter will misuse you, mishandle you, and these things will happen to you. Because a young guy like this, and he's in his prime, so I think going forward, he would have won a lot of boxing tournaments. Maybe one of the Olympics, winning. Maybe at the long run, this guy he go to win more fights to get more titles. But because of these shoddy deals, the shoddy deals has ended up his life. We need to be careful of how we accept some offers into our life. See, there are some jobs it's not for you. What I say, if you choose not to accept the job from the beginning, nothing should convince you say I will manage it. I think that's how we should look at the thing. If you reject the thing, don't go back for it, because it is a spirit that is telling you that don't take this deal. But titifonu omusi owo frɛ ebia okodu border no anka otua so koya anka enye saa na ebesi o. What I say, but owo na san frɛ no back say koji omu offer no ana koji omu offer no wie ye no hwe sansan abeto ni so. I think right now Bukom Arena will be under tension and serious investigations will go on. And I think for the doctor who also, I know before you go into the ring, you go for a health check, you check your health, you go for weighing, they will see either if you are fit for the fight. What I say, I quite remember IT Powers fought some fight, I think in Australia or so, and within the match he faked up sickness straight, because he said when he saw his opponent on Timi Bunu, so he decided to fake sickness. And he said the first punch that his opponent threw, the head that passes his face makes him collapse. So he didn't want to go into that fight because he needed that money. So he had just given the opportunity to say, oh, there's Tumienubi. So the opponent threw first one, he dodged. Second one, third one, now then he himself he raised his hand. Yeah, Bobby, I surrendered my life. So you see, there are some deals when you are going to take. We have to be careful not to be risking our life on this. It is a German engineer, no. A best German will however for us, obey 1,000. What I say, we super 2,000. What I say, okay, your first will say, but because we just said me coffee, ministry of ye, Nyamedi, and that's what happened because of what we eat. Nyamedi, let me come back and just accept this offer and look at what the offer did to you. We are sorry that it happens like that. May the good Lord let his soul rest in perfect peace. May his family be protected. And I believe that God will make a way for the rest of the people after him. I think his lineage. Yes, and then the Bukom Arena too, we pray that such incident should not repeat itself again in our sport, system. Because Charlie, this is a sad story. It need not to happen. And also, I want to say that the opponent, I think the opponent will not be in his right sense right now as we are speaking. Because it's not easy to be boxing and your person will die in front of you. At that time, we didn't in the world ring. And Tibia, uppercut be no man on the I got choking the throat to Obiantiminka. Yeah, sorry for what happened. Viewers, This is a sad news from Ghana boxing arena, Bukom arena. So please come to the comment section. Let us all write our condolences to this young man and his family. God bless all of you for staying with Exhub Studio. Keep subscribing, keep hitting the notification button, keep liking, keep sharing the word. Thank you.